Hello everyone!
Hey!
And welcome to Uncut
Where
Gaming.
we don't edit our videos.
But we are playing a collectible card game inside of a board game.
yes,
Confused
we
much?
are. It's fun.
It's fun. Alright, so welcome to Millennium Blades, as the card says here, where which is set in a world much like our own. We should have 6.
Oh.
Yeah. Much like our own, where there is a game, a collectible card game called Millennium Blades, for which there has been many expansion released, and also there are a lot of promo cards, and there is a meta game just like any other collectible card game.
Yes.
And we are playing professional players of that meta game. I will be Fulton Suitcase. Ooh.
Fulton Suitcase. Okay, I'm Power Creep.
Yes. Yeah. And each of us vie to be the most world-renowned player in the game.
Sure.
Yes. And we will do that by accruing victory points throughout the game. Basically, what we're going to do is play 3 rounds. But
No, I'm wondering if the Eurovision is on right now and we'll be hearing noise from the people yelling.
no, I don't think so. Yeah.
But it is tonight.
Yes.
Okay.
Exciting. So we'll be playing...
Of course it is.
Yeah. We'll be playing...
Most of our viewers are either gay, European, or both.
So we'll be playing 3 rounds. Each round consists of 2 main phases, the deck building phase and the tournament phase. In the deck building phase, we'll be selling and buying cards.
Yes, and that's the market.
The aftermarket area plus the store, we'll be able to buy cards off of the store. And at the end of the deck building phase, we'll be able to sell a collection. The bigger the collection, the higher the VP.
Yes.
Right? And then when we go to the tournament phase, we will be playing Millennium Blades, which is the game
The
within
actual
a game.
game.
Right? And in that game, we will be collecting rank points. So let's say I finished whatever the tournament with 230 points, and you maybe with a little bit more. According to the relative ranking in that tournament, we're going to gain additional VP, actual VP that we'll be using to win the game. And we'll be doing that 3 times, deck building and tournament. And at the end of the game, we will calculate that plus any extra money, 4 to 1 VP. Plus, if we gave each other friendship cards, which we'll talk about in a second, that also constitute VP. And whoever has the most VP wins the game.
Yes.
Make sense? All right. What do we start with?
We start with our own unique deck,
Right, our
which
starting
from what
deck.
I remember is recommended but is not mandatory.
No, I think it's mandatory. You don't have to play with it, but it's mandatory.
I
think.
thought it kind of trivializes the deck collection, but sure.
No, you don't have to use it if you don't want.
And another 3 cards and
Right.
30 Millennium Bucks. Do you have your 30 Millennium Bucks?
So theoretically, you're right. We don't start with money. It's just at the beginning of the first phase, which will happen 3 times. But let's say we will do that right now. So that's my $30. By the way, we can talk about the money, which is lovely. Do you want to mention the money?
Yeah, it's like really slapping money. It's just adorable.
Yep.
I mean, you could... These are like Monopoly money, but they're bunched up in groups of 10, so you can just smack them around. And it's cute.
Yep. And we each also have a character card with a special ability. One for the deck building phase and one for the tournament phase.
Yes, you want to read out our abilities?
Sure. So my deck building power is that I gain $15 extra at the start of the deck building phase.
That's very
and
nice.
I may pay $1 to look at the face down card at a face down card in the store area. So these will start off face down. These are basically booster packs which we can buy, and the card itself represents the rarest of them in the booster pack. And if I want, I can open up a booster pack by spending $1. That's my deck building phase ability. What's yours?
You may look at the top 2 meta cards of each meta deck at any time. That's a bit underwhelming, if I have to be honest.
And
Once per round, before the second meta is revealed, you may place the top card of either meta deck on the bottom of that deck and reveal the new top card. So I
So you
can
control the
manipulate
meta.
the meta.
Yeah.
Again, this is a bit underwhelming compared to your $15, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
All right, so let's talk about the deck building phase real quick. So we have 7 available actions in the deck building.
I'll set up
Yeah.
the timer.
So the 7 options are as follows. We can create a collection, which is just moving cards to the collection area. A collection is simply a set of cards with either the same element or the same type. So almost every card has an element or a type.
Yeah.
So for example,
the top one is an element, the bottom is a type, and some of them have more than one of each.
Yeah.
But they're rare.
And every card has to have a different star rating, which is the number up at the top. So for example, this is a 3-card collection, which will give me 4 points at the end of the game, right?
Yes.
So that's one option. The second option is to sell cards to the aftermarket. So if I have a card in my hand, I can sell it to the aftermarket just by putting it in the aftermarket, spending one of my sell tokens, because we're limited in the amount of selling that we can do during the game, and then I gain that star rating in bucks, in Millennium bucks. So that's the second option. The third option would be to buy a card from the aftermarket. So I cannot buy my own cards, but for example, you could buy your own card, which we'll talk about the cards in a second. You can buy my own card for the price of 1, and then I get my sell marker back.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Otherwise, you're restricted.
Correct. I can buy a booster pack, which is this, and I can, and the cost is just the number up the top. I can also buy the card that's here. So we have 10 available cards at any given time. The next thing that I can do is to fuse cards into promo cards. So I can remove 5 cards from the game, use one of my sell markers, look at the promo cards, and then choose one. I can do that once per deck building phase, up to 3 times, one per
each type.
Yep. So that's the 5th option, and the next option would be for us to trade cards.
Yeah, we can do that without any rules, and the friendship are a bit of an incentive. You can ask people for friendship cards, and from what I recall, they're not worth anything if they're in your hand, but if you give them to other people, then they're VP.
Correct. And the last thing that you can do is basically build your deck area, which is the cards that we'll be using in the tournament phase. We have the ability to move with us 10 single cards, all different. 8 single cards, 1 deck box, and 2 accessories.
Yeah, and out of those, you will always play 6 cards.
Almost always. Right.
Well, you're supposed to play 6 cards. You have 6 slots for cards.
Yeah. So let's say we're in the tournament phase right now. And like we said, I can bring my deck box, which gives me a special ability. And I can bring up to 2 accessories, of which I currently have 1. And then during tournament, we have 8 cards in our hand. And on our turn, we just play a single card. We do whatever that thing does. We'll talk about the special abilities perhaps in the tournament?
Because they're all unique and they're all very similar. The cards aren't the main focus of the game, at least not the text on the cards.
Yeah. So we basically play cards, gain rank points, and then score VP according to the ranking.
Exactly.
That's it. Okay, so let's start. Anything before we start?
I'm trying to remember if there was anything that I wanted to mention. Yes, the cards themselves, the basic ones don't have anything, but these have a distribution on them.
Right.
So they can give you the approximate probability of getting a type or an element.
Yeah.
This is very good for your decision making.
Yeah.
As is the fact that you can actually pick the card that you want to choose. We're playing this a second time, so we might have comments.
So I suggest you talk about the 3 phases in the deck building phase, and I'll close the window.
Right.
You do that.
So from what I recall, we start with 7, 7, and 6, and then we start the actual tournament. Now, this is a hard time limit. If you mess up, if you forget, if you don't notice the time, tough.
Yeah.
And that's a feature in the game. I actually really like it. It gives it a unique feel, as you'll see when we're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before each 7, we get 6 cards.
So, right. So we got our $30. We reveal.
This isn't 6, this is 6. Reminder to self.
Yeah. So we got our $30.
Yes.
I get an additional 15 because that's my special ability.
You're a rich kid.
Yep. And then we reveal the type meta, which will give us more rank points if we
have at least one animal.
Right. And then
it's in the tableau, right?
Right.
It's in the upper area. It does accessories and deck cards do not count for the meta.
Right. And then we gain 6 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it.
Yeah. I was just going to show you this because it's horrifying.
Show the viewers.
Okay. Also, yeah. Some of the art here is questionable, but it references things, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, the boob harpy is just horrifying on so many levels.
Okay. So,
look at this. It's just cute. Isn't it cute, honey?
Oh, wow. That's scary. Okay. So I say we start. So you want to start the clock?
Yes, I automatically already started.
So we're starting with 7 minutes, right?
Okay, we started. Our 7 minutes are being...
We started, you pause it. No, we started. Okay.
Our 7 minutes are being counted down as...
All right.
And
we'll try to talk while we think, but...
Dear God.
Yes, it's not easy.
Yeah, so the first thing I like to do is to get out all the stuff that are in the way, which are accessories and decks. Till I have my general strategy, they're worthless.
Yeah, the rules mentioned that if you don't know anything better, you could...
I don't say mention, but it's like a general advice.
Right, start with looking at your deck box. Yep. And then try to build around it.
We usually get rid of the initial deck first, right? We use it for the collection.
Well, it's a possibility.
It's a possibility that we usually go for.
I don't.
I always do. So looking at my cards, I see that I have a lot of wind from my starting deck, and I don't necessarily need all of it. I'm going to try and get more wind, and I don't see a deck with a lot of wind distribution, but these 3 could be useful. So I'm just going to outright buy them. Now, theoretically, after you take a card, it gets refilled, but I know what I want, so I'm not waiting for it. Now, the basic cards are usually stronger than... Dang, no wind. Are usually stronger than the...
What?
I'm sorry, I tripped over my own words. These cards, the ones that are free, actually have a lot more points potential than the other ones from my personal experience. So I'm going to buy these 4, and then I am close to out of money. But hey, I have a lot of cards to work with. So deck, accessory, and accessory. Wow, I got tripe this time. Oh well. Sometimes you get tripe. That's just the way it is. This card I remember, and I remember it being very lackluster. So this goes away.
So if a part of you is higher. Wow. Woo-hoo.
This is also a bit lackluster. This one's a bit better.
Oh, this is better. Okay.
I'm mainly just looking at their potential for points and seeing if I get anything interesting.
This one I want, this one I don't want.
I think the boob harpy is actually nice.
This.
This is better than the Boob Harpy. Boob Harpy gets collected.
Score. So this goes with this. Which type? No.
Useless.
Which different? No. Rarity. No. What's going on with this?
It's not bad, but I'd rather use it in my collection. So now I have these.
This down card mentioned below.
If anyone gets this reference, then yeah, it's adorable. And show it to Idan, but no. He's too focused.
This one. Oh, this is interesting.
Honey, why is this card called Yossi Balklev?
Oh, that's cool.
I have no idea what's going on here, but I'm a fan. There are so many cards that we've played it a handful of times, and I don't feel like I've seen half of them.
Yeah, because there are so many expansions that you can put in it in the thingy. Okay, it's time to buy some cards. So, let's buy, say, this one.
Okay, let's start getting rid of duplicates, because duplicates aren't very good for me. And additionally, let's see what I need from those.
This needs to be here. Let's do this again.
Deck Protector is always nice.
Okay. Do this again.
I'm gonna take these two.
Nope.
And then all other accessories except this that goes into the.
Let's buy this one. Let's see.
This is earth, this is air. And this is trash. This is like, this goes away, it's just horrible.
Let's see.
Okay,
let's
I have
buy these. This one. Yep, let's take this one. Let's buy another one. How much time do we have yet? Still?
What time? 30 seconds till the next phase.
Okay.
But it's just the next phase, so we're fine. Oof.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Let's sell some stuff.
This is max 30, so I'm gonna take it with me.
And we want to remember
pausing.
Yep. Pausing. Okay. So at the end of the first 7 minutes, we reveal the next card. Do you want to
get to look at these two?
Okay.
And I can swap. They were like this, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this one goes to the bottom.
Okay, and then we reveal. Yep.
Dark animals, honey.
Dark animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for you.
Thank you, honey.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for me. Yeah, that's it. We can start another 7 minutes.
Boom.
All right.
Confirmed.
No. You said dark.
I said dark animals, yes.
3. This one I want.
This is actually not bad.
No.
Ew.
It's
actually quite bad.
Dang
it. I'll take it just in case.
Maybe. So flip lose, score lose. What? Play, flip, score. That's weird.
Okay, I'm going to do my deck fusion.
Yeah.
So I will take 5 cards. I will remove them from play, remove them from the game entirely.
Yep.
Putting them here because
Okay.
I don't know. And I'm going to fuse a bronze promo card. Now I get to look through them and decide, though, yeah, I think I know what I'm getting. Oh, I have 2 options.
1, 2.
This guy's hotter,
3,
so I'll probably take him.
4. Okay.
Okay, took it. And
so that's 5 cards.
Yours to pick.
Yeah. And let's say this one. And let's say this one and this one. So how many cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just one more.
I decided that these 3 are going in.
Okay, so
and I still have all of these to choose which else goes in. This game is so rough, honey.
Rough. Okay, so that's doing change. Then let's see what this is. Okay, let's try again. So, paying 3, buying, let's see, this one.
$5, that's nothing.
Clash. This card, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 cards out of the game. I'm gonna just put them here. And I'm looking at these. Let's see. Oof. Okay. What?
This I don't need.
Do I have at least one? No.
This is horrible.
I want dark? Oh dear.
Well,
this goes all
dark is negotiable if you really need something.
Clash. Game 3 for each face down card. No. For each element game. So for each element game, choose the start the house from the element. No, another card goes steal from the rear and flip the card of choice. What?
That is how I feel about most cards here. It's very much a what setup that we're playing with. I'm varied on types though, which is nice.
Weird.
I don't like this one. This is actually nice.
That's funny. That is funny.
This one
I'm gonna take it for that. Alright, it's selling time.
Go, honey, go, sell it.
Yeah.
Sell the bejesus out of it.
So, yeah. Let's sell this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, you can look at them for 5. Let's sell. You don't, yeah. Oh, no. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
This is nice, but it's not amazing. That's the problem. Oof. And this one is just useless to me. So basically, I now have 8 cards that I am a maybe on. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards that are a definite no. So I'm going to say take the 7, and I'm going to magically fuse them into a thingamabob.
Okay.
Now this thingamabob is tricky because I have a few options.
Yeah, this goes with this one. And this is different. Sure. Okay. So I want to sell anything before we have
interesting one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But I'm not sure.
What? Yeah, let's buy some stuff.
This is a max 40, it's not bad.
What? It's not interesting at all. Sorry.
No problem, honey.
Selling this one as well. For A4, which will give me this card. Nope. Selling this one as well. For 2. So that's 3 in total.
Up, we are out of time.
Out of time. Okay.
It's a good thing you finished selling.
Yeah, so now we're not allowed to sell anymore.
And that's the only thing that happens. We don't get any additional cards, right?
Right. We just have 6 more minutes and then we're done.
Starting?
Starting now.
Boom.
All right.
The problem is I have no strategy. I'm gonna take this in case I magically come up with a strategy.
I just want dark. So this is dark,
and
this is an animal.
4. I might as well use my money.
Let's see what I can do here.
So I will. This. I think I accidentally bumped the microphone. I'm sorry. If you heard my shoulder, then I apologize dearly. And okay, this isn't a horrible card. Fine. I have a general strategy, and I'm gonna decide what I want to do with it afterwards. Is that okay with you, honey?
Oh, I have no idea what's going on.
Max 45. So that's not bad, and this is max 30. It's also not bad.
Okay, so let's say I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to play...
These work together. This is actually really nice, along with... Okay, there's a strategy being formed here.
And this, and then maybe...
Okay.
And then perhaps this. And then, let's say this
I need something really, really strong.
And then this one.
So these two go in.
And
how many do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6. Wow, we're in sync.
Probably do.
This is a maybe.
Types are these.
This is a maybe.
That's good. So let's
Don't I have this one already?
Wait, I have to take this one, right? That's my only. Yep. And these are backups.
No, I do not. So one of these two.
Okay, so this goes away. This goes away. Accessory ones.
This is actually useful to me. Okay.
So this.
It has been almost decided.
This, and then this. So now I could maybe
air or earth. Is there a deck that you're not interested in? My decks are rather crappy.
1, 2, 3, 4. I would like a light 5 or 7.
Nope, sorry. I don't have any light to trade.
Yeah. So let's see.
So you're not letting me have your deck?
What? What kind of cards do you want?
A deck box.
Oh, a deck box.
Yeah.
You don't have a deck box?
I don't have a good deck box. I have a few that are useless to me, so I'm asking you.
No, I just have the one that I want for later.
Okay, that's fine, honey.
Yeah.
Stingy bugger.
What?
Nothing. Love you.
This. Oh, I just have this 3. Enough. That's it. Okay. I am ready.
Am I? 1 second. I just wanna. This is just annoying. The lack of deck boxes. Sorry. I'm gonna buy this and pray. Nope. That's a no, but maybe it's good.
Okay.
Okay, never mind. I am ready.
Okay. So I am going to stop the washing machine.
Are you sure it's heard?
I go and take that.
Okay. We have been repeatedly losing it down this session. It stopped itself?
Yeah.
That's good, honey.
All right. So now that we're in the tournament phase,
I was just moving stuff around. Oh, we now have tournament powers.
Right. Right. So before we do that, let's sell our collection. So I'm saying a collection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So that's 12 points for me.
Same.
All right.
Look at that 6-card collection. Such a pretty 6-card collection.
Yes. All right. So that's...
He is unimpressed.
12 and 12.
These are out of the game, right?
These are out of the game.
Okay.
Do you want to give them to me, or...
I have a stack of stuff that's out of the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. For European.
All right. So now we flip.
Binder. We put it to the side because it'll be back afterwards.
Yep. I have my 2 accessories, and I have my deck box, and I have my tournament power.
I'd be happy if we read our tournament powers.
Yeah, we can do that in a second. I just want to clear this.
And this one as well, right?
Yes. Everything is cleared. This goes actually to the general discard pile. So that you can put maybe there.
These are all discard, right?
Right, discard.
Okay.
So we start with empty, store, and aftermarket if anything is important. And these are yours, and that is it.
Thank you, honey.
All
okay,
right.
So my tournament power is each time you play a card that matches at least one meta symbol, gain 4.
4 RP, right?
Yeah, and I get an additional 10 for successfully scoring meta.
Each?
Yeah, so that's a total of 50 for me as opposed to 30 for you. What's yours? Can you just buy your victory?
Yes. So as an action, because I'm a Fulton suitcase.
It is thematic.
Fulton suitcase, yes. As an action, I may spend $1 to put a +1 star token onto any card in my tableau. And when I'm scoring, for each one of my cards that has a higher star rating than all other players' highest star rating card, I gain 10 RP. So I want high star rating of cards.
Okay, that's interesting, but you're competing against my highest. Each one of your highest is competing against...
Each one of my card...
is competing against my highest.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Yes. So, how do you play Millennium Blades? So, on your turn, you have the ability to do 2 actions. Right? Yes. I mean,
one of them is called an action, so that's a bit confusing
of
a way to phrase it.
Right.
You can do two things.
You can do two things. One of them that you have to do is play a card if you are able.
Yes.
If you're not able, then you have to pass, and it's a hard pass.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing that you can do is play additional actions, such as my action or cards with an action verb on them. So let's talk about my deck box.
So you doubled up on that ability.
Yeah,
that's nice.
It seems logical. So my deck box is called the Kingmaker, and when I'm scoring, I gain 35 RP if I have a card in my tableau with more star rating than any other card in any other player's tableau. And I have the flippable table, which allows me, as an action, each player with more RP than me must flip 2 cards in their tableau or lose 20 RP. And then I just stock with my with the default Deck Protector, which is just a reaction.
Yes.
Preventing a card in my tableau from being flipped. We can say that whenever you do an action or a reaction, you have to flip the card. So it's basically a one-time thing.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Okay.
So I have the boring mono air deck.
Yeah.
Which means I get an extra RP for air.
At the end of the turn.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I have the Deck Protector, which prevents a flipping of a card, and the drink that either gives me +2 when I clash. However, this is reactive, so this is a clash that he done initiated. Or I can play an extra card this turn. Tableau limits is still the same.
Okay.
So who's starting?
You
go.
Yeah, I'll go. All right. First card is Secret Magical School.
Yeah.
Which is probably a reference to a lot of stuff. Reveal the top card of the...
6 shows off the top of my head.
Yeah. Reveal the top card of the store.
Boom.
All right, it's 4. Gain RP equal to 4 times that card's star rating, maximum of 24. So I gain 16.
That's a good start, honey.
Because it's just reveal, it goes back to the store.
Sure. What about me? Sure. Clash with a player. If you win, flip your deck box and gain 35. So I'm clashing with you.
Yep. You want to explain clashing?
Yes. I take my leftmost card and I compete star rating to start rightmost with Idan's rightmost card. So in this case, it's this one versus this one. And I draw a random number that is added to my star rating. So in this case, I have a total of 9. And you draw a random number that's added to your star rating. So in this case, a 5. So I won.
Yep.
Now, there are very little penalties other than what's written on the card. That is, there's no penalty other than what's written on the card. So in this case, I flip my deck box and I gain 35, but Idan didn't lose anything.
Yep.
And these two
go to the aftermarket for us to use later.
And clash cards are rather varied. Some of them say that you have to lose. Some of them say that you have to win. It's interesting.
Yeah. So next up, I'm going to play the Crazy Maximilian, which says that when I play him, I have to lose all of my RP. But for every 10 that I lost, rounded up, I put a +1 star count token on this card. So this now is an 8.
Isn't it rounded up?
Oh, yes. Yes, rounded up. Right, so it's a 9.
Oh.
And when I score, I gain 5 RP for every +1 star token on this card, maximum of 50.
No.
And as an action, I'm going to be mean. Each player with more RP than me, because it's a good time to do it, must flip 2 cards or lose 20. So you lost 20?
Yep.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Lost 20. Oh, honey. You have not begun to be sorry. I'm going to save this one for later, but yeah, it's going to be fun. I am looking for something and I just can't find it. I remember having it. Sure. And whenever another player plays a 5 or a 6, as long as this is top, as long as this is the rightmost card, I flip this and I gain 22.
Okay.
Yes.
So I am going to
play something that's not a 5 or a 6.
Right. I'm going to play a 1. It says ongoing adjacent cards, so this one and this one cannot be flipped by an effect an opponent controls. And scoring, I gain RP equal to the star ratings of all cards adjacent to this one. And
that's nice.
Yeah. And I have 3. So
it's my turn.
Yes, however, I am going to pay $1 on Millennium Buck to add another star rating to this one, making it a +3.
Wow, so much pluses.
Yes. Or maybe...
Okay, so I'm going to play this one.
Say the other one. Yeah.
And this says that I attach a card to it. And I gain twice the attached card's star rating as RP. In cards of this element, which is wood, cannot be flipped by your effects. They could be flipped by my effects. So I get a 14. So that's nice. And now it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to play Captain Airlock, which says blast off action. But it's an action.
Yeah, so you have to flip it when you use it. It's still nice.
Okay, so I'm not going to use it. That's fine. However, I am going to pay $1 to put another +1 token on this one. And it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to play the Mouse Knight. I can play it anywhere in my tableau, which is a bit irrelevant at the moment. And adjacent cards cannot be flipped. That's it.
Okay. I am playing Alibaba, which does nothing interesting. It just gains me 5 RP for every different rarity in my tableau. But this one says the next card I play comes with 5 VP tokens.
That's very good.
So this is 5, not VP, sorry, star tokens. So these are 5.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
If I clash with an attached card, do you count the star rating of both of them or not? It's a bit important.
So. I don't think so. And let's see.
I just have a few options and I'm wondering exactly how to do them.
Many cards, each player with the clash reveal the top card is, if clash with no choose another star rating of your top card. What does it affect the star rating though?
No,
it should say so.
Not affect the star rating. So we said no.
No.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna play Rocketman Kev.
Rocketman.
And I'm going to swap these cards.
Sure.
Now, because I swapped them, I gain their combined strength and RP, which is why I asked. So I gained the 9. Yay.
All right. And lastly, I am going to play Digclaw the Mole, which gives me RP if any 2 other cards in my tableau share the same set. And I'm going to use my last $1 to put a... So currently your largest is a 5. So
it's a 7. It's attached, but it's still a 7.
For each card that has a higher... Right. So 7, you say?
Yes.
So let's see. This is an 8. Do I have a 6? No. Do I have a 7? This is a 6. No. So I might as well just put it, I think, here. Yes.
Swap those two. Yeah.
And that's it for me.
Okay. So I'm playing Dr. Balance. Dr. Balance means that all my cards now have a new ability.
Oh no.
Flip, choose a player. That player must flip a card in their tableau.
What now?
Exactly.
But can you flip a card?
They now have this ability.
That when they flip. Am I misunderstanding?
I may have misunderstood. So I need to actually flip them. Fine, I'll play the other dude.
Still a 7, so that's good for you.
Yeah, but these two are discarded.
Okay.
And their combined strength turns into RP. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is...
I'm on 0, so you know. Don't be
disheartened by the rocks that you got.
Yeah. Okay. So end of tournament, right? We do scoring.
We do meta first?
No, let's just run over the cards from top to bottom and score.
Sure. So
this is nothing. This says 5 RP for each token of this card. So this has 3. So that's 15 for me.
This one is a straight up 15.
This says gain RP equal to the star rating of all cards adjacent. So that's 8, 10 plus 8. So that's 18. So that's 1, 2, and a 10. Oh, sorry.
This one is gain RP equal to the adjacent card's value. So that's another 7.
Score, gain 5 RP for each different rarity. So that's 1, 2, and it's really easy to see because it's an icon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 20.
Very good, and these two are nothing.
And this says gain 18 if any 2 other cards in your tableau share the same set. Let's... Oh, wait. Come on. What? Millennium Blades, 1009, Galactica Boost, something, something, and something. Oh, great.
What?
I don't have 2 cards that have the same set. Great.
No.
Gain 30 if you have a card in your tableau, I think my 8, with more star rating than any other card in any other player. Right?
Yeah, I don't have an 8.
So that's 30, 1,
5.
2, 3, and 5. So
very good, honey.
This one is a reaction, and now my character says for each one of your cards that has a higher than all players gain 10. I think that's just this one. No, it's this one and this one, because that's an 8, and that's a 10. So that's an additional 20. So that's 1, 2, and that's it. And now we can do the meta.
I was supposed to get 16 throughout the game because every time I play a meta card, I gain 4.
Good.
So that's 16.
Okay, now the meta.
Sure.
So I have 1 animal and 1 dark, which is enough for an additional 30, because it's 15 each. And you?
I have an animal and a dark.
Right, so that's 50.
That's 50 for me.
For you. So you're in 120. Yeah, so 120 something, right?
Yep.
Okay. So
129.
Yeah, we're very close. So I'm on 138, and you're on 129. So that means I get for the first round 21 points, and you gain 15 points.
Very good.
And that is it. Now we move on to the next deck building phase. Out of 3. These all go away. These go away. All cards that we played are ours. They don't go anywhere.
We are supposed to now get 30. You get 45.
Right. So that's 40. Oh, and each one of us gains a random silver promotional card. So choose a random silver promotion. I'll choose one as well. And so 45. Wait.
But the art is nice.
But the art. Right. Okay. We got our card. We got our money. Now we get our cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we fill the store. And we'll reveal the type. What is the type? Don't look at the cards. What is the type?
Boom.
Call it confirmed.
Yes, it is mages.
Mages. Mage.
Start the timer?
Yes.
Started timer.
All right. So this time, building a collection will be a little bit harder because we don't have our starting cards. So, do I want to go for something else? No. Let's keep.
That's what's available for purchase. I will get this one for 5.
Okay, so what was the silver coin?
And I'll buy these 2.
This one?
For 10.
Okay. No.
Top of the deck is also available to us, right?
Yes. Maybe. No.
This one for 5.
No. No. What? Fig shiitake? Oh my god, that's horrible.
What is?
Fig shiitake.
Yeah, because she's a Princess Peach from the Mushroom Kingdom. So she's a fig and she's a mushroom.
Uh-huh.
It makes perfect sense.
Yes.
It does. Tell him that it does.
Okay. Let's see what else is there. This is my current deck. These are cards that I'm thinking of adding. These are cards that I just got. Right, so. No. 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 Oh, I just looked at them. Oh, so confusing.
Yes, it is. That's part of the feature of the game.
Yeah.
Since we played this recently, we're not as stressed out as we were last time, but wow, this game is comically stressful when you're not used to it.
1, 2, 3.
Selling
4,
these 2
5.
for a combined.
Selling these 5
for 14.
Fusing these 5 for a bronze card. Okay.
This also gets sold. What? 7. A gun is stunted by something.
Sure. Let's buy some cards and see what happens.
Probably horrible things.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is not a game where nice things happen.
No. Let's see. Saints of Whitehall. No. Right.
I have a bit of money,
Like this
so I'm
one.
gonna
Yep.
buy this one for 4.
Yep. That's fine. This goes here. This goes here. Ah.
Don't be sad, honey.
That's why they call it something.
Yep, they definitely call it something.
Okay, so we want this one.
And something is bugger.
For 6.
I'll take care of it. I'm gonna buy these 2 for a combined 10. Ooh, that hit the spot nicely. So, honey.
Yeah, what?
I has a question for you.
Okay.
I need a.
So, could you
pause it? Why?
Oh,
trading
it's
is
an
part of the
in-game
game.
question.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking for a mage card. That's a 1.
Oh, I forgot about collections. Jeez. Don't have it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
He tried. He was nice.
Yes.
Could have been worse. He could have been a meanie and told me to go collect myself.
No.
So I just wanna. I will use my ability to look at these. This is the same order they were in, so that's good.
This is interesting. Need to buy cards. Need to buy cards.
I'm gonna take these 5 and I'm going to add 2 to them. So that they are now officially a 7. I'm like losing my train of thought as we speak, but that's part of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm going to compile myself a 7 with the power of magic and friendship.
This is not interesting at all. Right. Let's see what else.
Okay, pause.
Pause?
Yeah, because we're done.
Okay. Okay.
We need to get 6 cards each, right?
Yes.
Now, I have the ability to change the meta, which I will not use. So it's light.
Light mages. Okay. Did you wait?
I took 6, yeah.
You took 6? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Can we start?
Yes, now we can start.
Okay, we have started. I love this card.
John Lennon. Oh, Lemon.
Honey.
Yes.
It's John Lemon.
Lemon. Where's my... Oh, these are both 3s. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's sell this one. Oh, there are cards here.
Yeah, I sold a few.
Oh, that's interesting. So let me just get the 3 back. Not paying 3, getting 3. Confusing. Okay, so. It's not interesting. I might as well. Don't know what I'm going to do with it. 5. Don't know what I'm going to do with this one.
For this dude.
And do this one. No, and
for this dude.
What? UFC. What's UFC? Because that's the name of the card, UFC.
It's isn't that something about wrestling or some sort of
probably
thing?
Okay. I'm gonna look at these cards before I. Oh,
this is an option.
Gee.
Oh yeah, I needed the money.
What are those reload? No. Nah. Okay. None of them are light or mages.
Probably useless. Do you need mages?
No.
Okay. Do talk to me if you do, because there's stuff that I need, and I am not low on mages. I bought all of them.
This card. So you take this token back, and these two move back to the aftermarket.
Sure.
Okay, now I need to sell cards before we're out of time. And so let's sell.
Oh, this is an amazing card for a different meta.
Okay,
wow.
Selling this for 3. Selling this for 3.
That's actually not bad.
Okay, buying cards. Let's see.
Now I'm at a point where I have to sort my stuff because
these are maybes.
This is a maybe.
Right, all of these are maybes. And
I'm looking for more decks.
This is another maybe. And these are cards that I don't want. Right? Yep. Yes.
Actually, these two kind of work together. So
okay, let's start buying cards. So.
Oh, I am not moving anywhere, honey.
3.
Yep.
Let's see.
Definitely a. This definitely goes in my binder.
This one, let's see what happens.
I can throw these two.
Not good at all, but it kind of works with this. That's good. Let's buy
these two.
This one. This is not something that I want.
It's not good. This one I already have a copy of, right?
Nope.
Yes, I do. Okay.
Let's buy.
I'm just starting to get rid of cards en masse because I already have copies of some of them.
Scary. Let's put this here though.
I have 8 here. If I find another one I don't need, like this one, I can trade them up for a 9.
So that's a 2 and change.
So I'm gonna get a 9 card.
Let's see.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
Let's see.
So cute.
What? You're kidding me. What is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7? Well, 7 is enough. Okay. Throwing away 7 cards.
This is my collection
to gain one of these cards
somewhere. This is the stuff that I'm considering. I may have accidentally gotten rid of my collection.
Oh.
So I'm just going to return this.
Okay, I'm going to take this.
And I'm going to take the 9 cards that I was going to...
Where's your collection?
Probably over here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these should have been mine. Yes. And let's find my collection.
This one.
Wow, this game is comically confusing.
Is there anything else that I want? How is there a silver promo here? This should not be here.
Someone made a mistake.
Yes. So this should be here. Looking at the price, and I was very confused. What's the cheapest one? 4. Let's gain. Let's gain. Just put a 4 there. Yep. Let's gain. Just put a 4, so I put a 9. So this should be this one. That's 3 and change.
Okay, let's see what I have
use to buy this one as well, and that's it. Done. So this goes. Nope.
These I'm definitely sure that I need stop. No more selling. Okay. Can I start?
The next one. Okay, so no more selling. Da, da, da. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so
the next one has been started. In case it wasn't clear, there's a crap ton of confusion here.
Okay. All right. Let's look at this again. So.
This is a lot.
Let's say
it's not the same everything that I needed.
Let's see how
I remember having more to sell.
Do something with this. So 1, 2.
This should have gone in there.
3.
Okay. I'm getting closer to where I want to be, but not quite there. Okay, so this is... now I understand why.
Nope.
Mage 6.
Are you asking?
Yes.
No.
No mage 6.
No
okay,
mage 6.
Honey.
So wait, so this one and this one. And then this one.
Okay.
So no. Huh? Yes. And then
there are no basic cards to buy. I'm stunned.
Yeah.
Fine. Binder.
I have 1. So that's a 7. No. Same set. How are they so many goddamn sets?
9, the correct 9 this time.
What's going on with time? 1, 2, 3.
We should have another 3.5 minutes.
Okay.
So let me just verify. This is my collection.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My accessory index.
So that's the question.
These are the leftovers in my binder.
What a light. I have a light mage. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have
these are my maybes. So now I actually have to decide.
No, I don't. Which means that maybe I'll take this one.
This is max 25.
Because otherwise I don't have an animal, which is kind of important. This can also theoretically go here, which is maybe better.
Sorry, this goes in the binder.
Which means that I can take something else that is an animal, which is probably...
These two I want.
So the question is, going to caboose.
Yep, I am ready.
Oh!
Praise Jeebus, but you still have time. You have like 2 minutes. Now, like, I really want to ask him for the soda, But I'm afraid his brain will melt if he's gonna have to bring it to me. So I'm gonna wait
How
patiently.
is this not here? This should be here.
Yes, it should. It's a very big collection you have there, honey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a 7.
Come on, how don't I have?
I missed a 9, but a 7 will also do.
Plus stuff. I want all of them. But
you have a minute.
It's 15. Alright, let's see. Ooh, no. What can I get rid of? Let's say I don't want to get rid of anything. Except for this. Do I have an what's this then? That's a promo.
Isn't bad.
Oh no. Can you count off when, I just don't want to...
30 seconds. That's his happy noise, in case anyone was wondering.
Cannot make this work. Nope, I have to go with this, sadly. I think. Yep.
Okay, we are done.
Fine.
Hands down.
Yep.
Decks in place.
These are my binder. Oh, I had these cards and I forgot about them. Alright.
You have to get rid of most of your cards, otherwise you just
totally forgot about
flood.
them. Yep. Alright, let's count collections. So I have different name cards, all of
different star ratings. So you
different
have 2,
star
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good.
All of citizen type.
Yes, that's very good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 7 cards is 16 points for me. How many do you have?
I have 6, so that's 12 points for me.
12 points for you. They go out of the game, not into the discard.
Yeah. This is out of the game, and this is the discard.
Yeah. Okay.
So these go back to us now.
Oh, and I didn't save any money. That's foolish of me. All right, let's hope. Let's hope we can do something. These going into the discard.
Definitely a game.
Yes. Did my best.
And you were
discard
while doing it.
These go back here. This is yours. We have the meta. We have our tournament. And we are ready to start. Okay, so the first player is the player who ranked the least. Oh, the first. Sorry,
yeah, so
the first.
It's you.
Yeah,
that's what I remember.
Yeah. So, right. So we have our deck boxes. Mine is still the Kingmaker, and I have the same 2 accessories. Do you have anything different?
I changed my deck to Everybody Duck.
Do you want to show them the card?
Yeah, sure. It's a duck deck. It's a duck deck box. And I choose a set. For each single from that set, I gain 8. Because I remembered that I have a lot of this set, the cards Magica. So, I don't know, I could be wrong, but we'll count it out afterwards. This is scoring phase, so who cares?
Okay. By the way, the soda is next to you.
Thank you, honey.
So, playing the Secret Magical School. Reveal the top card of the store. It's a 3. So I get 12 points.
Yeah. But yes, you get 12 points. Can I see it again?
Yes.
Because it was revealed.
12 points. It's this one. Playing him a card for each player's hand that contains that card. They must discard it, and you gain 7.
Yeah, like I'm gonna remember all the names of the cards, sure. I am playing the Dark Grimoire of Pure Evil. By the way, I get 4 for playing a meta card. Oh, it's not a meta card. Oopsie, my bad. Anywho, what this does is play gain 10. And action, remove this card from the game.
Sure.
Gain the top card of the store to your hand and then immediately play it if it is not a box or an accessory. So name a card for each card in that hand. Oh, the wind egg?
No, I don't have the wind egg.
Okay, but I
this goes out of the game.
Yes.
The wind egg.
And this is not meta, so that's fine.
Okay, so my turn.
But hey, you gotta admit, that was at least an interesting move.
Yeah. I'm playing Captain Airlock.
Yeah.
Which has a blast of action, which I'm not going to use. So it is... Wait. Oh, how many points do you have?
I have 3.
Okay. Go ahead.
Were you asking about VP?
RP.
RP. I have 10.
Yeah, I have 12. So you go.
I'm wondering about the order of things. Okay. The order of things is gonna be I play the zap. Javoom. Play. Play up to 2 additional cards during this turn. Up to the limit of your tableau. Gain 25 if there are 4 or more cards in your tableau. Actually, this is not to my benefit. I'll just play it last. Fine. I play this girl, which will give me RP equal to the combined
star rating
of all my constructs.
Okay. All right.
In which case, maybe I should have left that book thingy. Nah, it's a 5 card. It's not a big deal.
I'm playing the Magical Princess Riza.
Yeah.
All right. And then this activates. The next card you play comes with 5+1. So this turns into a...
This is a light card, so I gain the 4.
Okay. It's your turn. So wait, how many VP do you have?
14.
Okay, so I'm going to make you either flip 2 cards or lose 20.
I'm going to lose 20.
All right. You go.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Play. Reveal any number of cards from your hand. For each different star rating, gain 4. So I have 4 different star ratings, so that's a 16.
16, yes.
Yep, and it's your turn, honey.
Yep. Again, Aurella, Priestess in Training.
Ooh.
Your turn.
You already used your flippany thingy, right? Okay.
I don't know what you mean, but sure.
The table flip.
Yes.
Sure. This one copies. I'll play it next. This one gets a card attached to it, and I gain twice that card's RP.
Ooh.
Now, the attached card is in my tableau, right? Now, this is an important question, because that changes which I attach to it.
That's interesting. If a card makes me lose an extra stock, how does this translate? How do I tell a card How do attached cards function? Attached cards are not considered in the tableau for effects. If a card that has an attachment becomes flipped, the attached card is put back in your binder.
Okay, so basically it's attached, but it doesn't do anything as a card. That's what I understand.
Yes.
Sure. I gain twice the RP of the attached card.
That's 8.
Yes, and if I'm not mistaken, cards of this card's element cannot be flipped. Not that it matters.
Okay.
So I gain an 8, and now it's your turn.
Right. So I'm going to play Crazy Maximilian, which says lose all of my RP. And then for every 10 lost rounded up, play a +1 counter on him. So I lost 12, so I'm putting 2 +1 counters on it. And it is your turn.
This is actually better.
Oh.
But I can't use it anymore, so okay. I play Vazap, which means I can play 2 additional cards this turn. And if I have more than 4 in my tableau, I gain 25, and then I play her. So first of all, let's give me the 25.
Yeah.
So that's 49. And play gain 3 for each dark and light card in your tableau. So we said this one doesn't count in the tableau, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15.
Okay. My last card would be to... Oh, this is cool, yeah. When I played, I lose 20. Okay, so I lost 20.
And then on the score, you gain 20.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
I didn't plan it out, but
it worked.
Yeah, it worked. Okay, your turn. Oh, that's it.
I'm done.
Okay, let's do scoring. So, nothing, scoring. Gain RP equal to the combined star rating of all mage cards in my tableau. So that's 12, 13.
I was supposed to get an additional 8.
Yeah.
Because of my passive for each time I play, and then this one also. So
gain RP equal to the star rating of all cards adjacent. So again, 12 plus 9, that's
21.
21. Score, gain 5 RP for each plus 1 token, that's an additional 10. And score additional 20.
But you didn't reduce to 20.
Right, because it's play, lose 20, score, gain 20.
Yeah, but I didn't see you reduce to 20, and
right,
now you gained the 20.
Yeah, that's true, because when I played it, I was at 0.
Okay.
Because this one made me lose all of my RP.
Trust you completely, yeah. I didn't notice that.
So this one says gain 35 if you have a card in my tableau with higher, and I do, so that's an additional 35, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Very good.
That's it. And this one says for each one of my cards that has a higher star rating than all other players' highest. So your highest is
7, so you
7.
have 3
1,
cards.
2, 3. So that's an additional 30. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Very good, honey. Now let's do my scoring. Gain RP equal to the combined star rating of all of your construct cards. So that's 10, 16, 21, 24. Okay, and this one does not have a score, right? Right. That's it. I choose a set. I think I have 2 of the Clockwork Empire. I also have 3 of the Millennium Blades set. So I'm gonna take the 3 of the Millennium Blades, which is 24. Okay. And now we have to do the meta.
I did the meta.
Oh, I did not do the meta. I have both, so I gain 50.
Yep.
I won a tournament.
You won the tournament. Very good.
Seal noises.
So I have 159 and you have 174. 74. That means you gain 28 while I gain 20.
I think we're on even score, though.
Maybe.
Oh, probably.
Okay, so these go away. Last round, these go away.
I can look at the top meta cards at any point, so I'm gonna do that.
This goes back here. Okay. I'm gonna deal out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I look at the table accidentally.
Okay.
No, that's not okay, honey. That's horrifying.
It's horrible. 2, 3, 4.
It's horror-inducing. I have nightmares from moving the table.
Oh, so you got your 6 cards, right?
Yes. Now I need to get my $30.
$30, $30, right? And then pick a random gold promo for entering the tournament. Very good. Don't look at it.
Yes.
And now please reveal the type.
The type is, drumroll, soldier.
Okay, don't look
We
at your
like
cards.
soldiers,
don't
don't
look
we?
at your cards.
I am not. I did look at my. Damn it!
All right. Here are all the base set that we were looking for, and we can start our set. What?
No, nothing. I'm thinking.
Yep. Start, please. The 7-minute timer.
On it. 7 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna buy 1, 2, 3, 4 with a 16 Millennium bucks.
I don't think... Okay, fine. That's my... Yep. That's not interesting. Nope, not interesting. Not interesting at all. Maybe we're on soldier. Okay, soldier type.
What the hell is this?
No, no, no. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think no. Sorry.
This is actually really cute.
That's a maybe.
If you want to consider keeping it.
And otherwise, let's think about a collection later. Nah. Oh. Mike the Jackal, which is not Michael Jackson.
Nice.
It's cute. This one here. Okay.
On the one hand, I think I understood what this says. On the other hand, read it.
Oh yeah, I had that one. The first time each turn that one of your cards is flipped by an effect you control, or to pay the cost of an action, meaning you played the action of that card, so it gets flipped, or a reaction, which is the same, gain 8.
So I just want things to be flipped by me, not by you, or a reaction. Reaction
means, means that it has a reaction, which is an action.
Right, got it. Okay, I was confused by that one.
What's here? What's the soldier? What? No, that's a no.
Did you not get what you wanted?
You got a horrible card.
No, I'm sorry, honey.
Let's buy some of this one. Let's see what happens. And soldiers. This is a maybe. Let's buy this one.
Let's buy the highest kite.
That's a no. Right, so this is my deck. These are my maybes. And this is another maybe, but it's a really low maybe. Let's buy this one. It's another maybe.
Selling the 2 for 14.
Let's buy Let's buy this one. Just for change. This goes back here.
I just want to share something with our viewers.
3 Cardinal Tableau.
This is just the cutest shit ever, honey. This card is all elements and all types for the purposes of building collections, and it says totally legit.
Aww.
And I'm a Malcolm Footman, who's also a soldier and a construct and a whatever.
That is really cute.
Cute.
That's right.
It's gonna win me the game, but it's cute. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna buy these 4.
That's a no.
For 12 Millennium bucks.
This one. Again, that's a no.
And this one for an additional 4 Millennium bucks.
Let's buy 2 for 6. That's 4 in change.
Useless.
2. Let's see. So the cards that go from the same type. So let's say that's a no. Choose a card after go to the bottom of the story game equal to 4 times. Low maybe. Let's buy an additional card. Let's see this one. Yes.
I can't bring 2 copies of the same card to a tournament, right?
Yes.
To the tournament itself.
Yes.
Okay, got it. I need to start sorting out the mess I made here.
Let's wait with fusing. Let's just maybe buy a little bit more. See this one. I really don't like my cards.
I'm gonna use 1, 2,
that's
3,
maybe.
And 4 for 12 Millennium bucks.
Look at the cards that you just put here. Let's see what these are.
It's actually good.
Face damn cards. What? Score getting
Okay, pause.
Alright. Maybe I want that one. I want that one. Okay.
I get to flip the meta if I so choose.
Yeah.
And I think I will. I'm taking the current meta and putting it at the bottom.
6.
And I'm revealing the new meta.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, so we have...
Where did you give me 6?
It's in my hand. So
okay,
that's
thank you.
Earth Soldiers.
Yes. And we can start another 7 minutes of chaos.
No. 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 No.
Okay,
let's take all of these no's.
Change my mind. I'm sorry. I got confused.
Fine. Let's start selling stuff.
So, wind, honey. I
What?
got confused
Wind?
about things, yes.
Okay, wind soldiers.
Yes, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is it?
Okay, so I'm gonna sell this.
Okay.
For 6.
Okay. I'm at a point where I can no longer handle my cards being face down. So I'm just gonna spread them all over the place. This goes in.
That's for sure something I need.
This goes in for mutual self-destruction.
It's silly, but it perhaps saves me stuff, so I'll have to deal with it.
This is a set of 6.
I'm gonna sell this one as well. Another 5. And let's see.
These are definitely not interesting, as this one. So that's a 5. They
This
get discarded from play.
Okay, so let's...
I'm gonna get to choose.
Sell this one for 5 as well. And... Okay. Let's build a collection. Do I have a lot of? Let's see, a lot of light, actually. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 cards of light. In terms of mineral, it's just 3, so I'm going to build a collection of light. Let's hope. So that's 1, 2, 3 cards
I'm
of
taking
light
this
only,
one.
which is not good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fine, throwing 9 cards out of the game. I need to sort of. Let's see what this is. This is not helping me in a way. This does though, so this goes here. Oh my god, I'm so stressed. So in any case,
I'd say don't be, but yes,
do.
yes, do.
B. For every. Okay, so that's interesting, maybe. Let's go. Let's take this one. No, let's take this one. These go here. Now, let's see if there's anything interesting that I can think of. This is not interesting. Let's just sell it for 6.
This is a promo card. It shouldn't be here.
Nope. Very good for catching that. That's a no.
I bought for 9.
This is a maybe if you don't already have it there. Okay, so one last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So this is all trash.
Anything that's worth no, 1, 2, 3,
This is
4,
also trash.
5, 4.
These are also trash.
These.
This
maybe. So
let's just assume I sold this one instead of this one. I had it, I just didn't look at things correctly.
So I don't care about these anymore. And all, yeah. So the only thing that I care about right now is buying cards. And hopefully we'll have air soldier on them. So this might have air. Soldiers, sorry. So, let's see, indeed. Okay, whatever. Oh. Air, give me air. This one might have air, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, yes. Nope, no air. So maybe let's buy.
So we said this is trash.
5.
We said this is my collection.
Nope, that's no. Come on, air. Maybe this will have air. Nope. Nope.
This is trash.
Do I have something that it has more? No. I'm down to no. Is there 9?
Double trash.
Really?
Yes.
That's a 7.
If you have something interesting to give me, I have a 10.
I'm gonna buy this one, so this is yours.
Thank you, honey.
This cost me 7. This should go here.
7 trashed. I can take a look at these.
Okay.
And see if there's anything interesting here.
So again, let's try to optimize.
Does this help me?
Okay. So. Okay. So let's see.
Okay, pause.
Pause. Okay.
And no more selling.
No more selling, and last 6 minutes to the game.
Yep.
Did you count it? Did you start the clock?
Yes, I just did.
Okay.
Just as this.
Okay. So maybe. Okay, and then
this will not
where's my store? Okay.
Improved in any way. Sadly. Do you have any machine cards that you don't need? Construct cards?
Why would I want this? Maybe. I'm building my hand and then we'll see. So this one. So no, wait, what? No, what?
So this is trash, for sure.
Oh, okay. Wait. So, one. Wait. This. And then this. And then this. And then this.
We agreed that these
and
are
this.
trash.
This is
and
here.
all of these
And this is here.
are useful.
Okay. So now we want to make sure that we have air soldier, which we do. So let's.
No, I just have to decide.
So we need
this. That's good.
Okay. This is not bad. Let's see what else. Nah. This is not a lot. This goes to the
good. This is nice.
This goes to the. This is bullshit. He wants you.
You're so mean, honey.
Yeah, I know. No.
It's a bit of a gamble, but you could be worthwhile.
Here.
That's what we said was junk.
Don't need it.
So I'm putting it in the junk.
Fine. No. While you have other face-up cards in the room, this can be flipped.
This isn't meta in any way.
I think this is better than this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm looking for my last card. There's something that might give me more. So basically you're saying that this is better than this. You can still, yeah. Okay, so this, okay.
That's okay.
Just 4. Do I have, no I don't. Soldier, it's just 7, that's 14. Mages, that's 7 plus. Yeah, this is better than this one. That's really average. Different types. No, I don't want this one.
These go in.
Which one is this? This is horrible.
This is great.
No, this really, I want to do type.
This is okay.
Left.
This is very mediocre. This
Left
goes in. This goes in.
Nope. Go away. Choose a card in the upper right. Maybe. Okay, this is not bad. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this one's better. I think so, yes. Same element. This is a maybe. How much time do you have left?
A minute.
A minute.
On the clock.
Okay, let's put this in my hand just in case. Let's put tape boxes. Alright, okay, let's put this in my hand as well. No. No.
So basically these three get played together.
And we'll have to see what happens, but I think... Yeah, I think... Yeah. I think this is it. And out of these, I'm gonna...
And we are done.
Okay.
Boom.
Boom, called it confirmed.
Tournament time.
Oh my god. This was a difficult one. Okay.
I didn't even trade with you. I was gonna ask if you have construct too.
Okay. So right. So I have only 5 cards. Oh god.
That's 9.
Yes.
I have 6, including the cheat card.
Oh. So that's 12 for you. Very nice. Out of the game.
Take these out of the game as well.
Okay. Last tournament.
Yes. Or as the youth say it, yes.
And I have $3 to my name. Okay. It's fine. Same accessories and deck boxes before.
I think I start this time because you had the thingamajig.
Yes. So, yep.
Let me just check that I do have 8 cards. Yes, I do. I was worried that I have 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes.
Okay, we should clean the board.
Yes.
Definitely, because one of my cards interacts with a segment of the board.
Yeah. So this goes into the discard.
I'm not going to bother distributing those.
Yeah. And these as well.
Okay,
this is yours. Yep.
This isn't mine, this is this card.
Yep, this card.
No, this is trash.
Okay. And we are done. You play.
Okay, I play Nyx, the Trickster Monk.
Ooh.
Your other cards cannot be flipped, and at the start of the next turn, I flip this and gain 28.
I play my Secret Magical School.
Yeah, and your Secret Magical School has a Deep Ray Undersea Stalker.
Yes,
who is watching you touch yourself because he's a stalker.
Okay, so 4 times 3, that's 12.
Very
Great.
Good, honey. Very good.
Yes.
Okay, so this gets flipped,
yeah.
And I gain 28, and the first time each turn that one of your cards is flipped by an effect, I gain another 8.
Very good.
That was decent.
Yep.
I play Chuckles, which is Chuck Norris and Hercules combined. And I gain... Chuckules is better. Although Chuckles is also funny. And I gain a 5 for just existing. Your turn.
Sure. So I'm going to play the flipple table. You have more than me, so you lose 20 or flip 2.
This doesn't count in this case.
I think so.
Lose 20. It's okay.
If you... Oh, in their tableau. So no. You have to... Okay. So you lost 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Playing Captain Airlock.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna flip a smaller table than yours.
Okay.
You have more than me, don't you?
What? I have 12.
You have 12 and I have 20. Okay, then I'll wait and then I'll flip the smaller table.
Sure. Don't flip the table. Okay.
I have to play a card first before I use an action, right?
No.
Or can I use an action now?
Yes.
I can use the action now.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait with it though. I'm gonna play Clementine, the adorable bunny. And I'm going to use this action.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna clash with you.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have 8. But you have
an additional
3 and I have an additional 4. Oh no, I win.
Wait, do I have a reaction for this? No. Reaction doesn't count in this case, does it?
It says prevent a something.
No, but when I...
Okay.
Winner gains 15 and the loser must flip a card. Oh, but I like Clementine.
Well, you flipped a card.
No, I have to flip an additional card. This one's for the action, doesn't it?
What?
Doesn't matter.
You flipped it because of the play?
Yeah.
Because you activated an action, right?
Yeah. And I got 8 because I flipped the card.
So I gained 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It really is.
Yeah. If it's any consolation, I'm going to lose all of my RP.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing? Okay. Is this smart?
Truck nose, honey. Truck nose.
Yes, I think it is. So I'm losing everything, and I had like 20 something, I think.
Okay.
So basically that's plus 2s. Plus 3, because I had 20 something.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Thanks.
Okay, I play the Millennium motorcycle, which doesn't do anything, but if you wanna aim something at me, I get to choose a card, and then that specific card does not affect me.
Okay, cool. I'm playing Aurella, Priestess in Training. She does nothing. Your turn. Oh, and I'm gonna pay $1 to put a +1. You have a 10?
Yes, I have a 10. Oh, you thought you could take that shtick out of your butt for the 3rd turn in a row. Yeah, that only works for me. They don't know what I'm talking about, because the last time we videotaped this and messed up, I pulled the same strategy like 3 consecutive turns.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a +1 here. Your turn.
And Lone Wolf. Wait, I forgot. This was meta, so that's 4 points. This was meta, so that's 4 points. This was meta, so that's 4 points. So I should have gotten 12, 16. Okay, sorry. I played him, he doesn't do anything for now, but adjacent cards cannot be flipped. Go on, honey. Yep. Very good.
Fine. Playing the Space Crocodile Steve.
Aww.
Activating my character's action to put a...
Waiting.
You have a 10.
Yes, I have a 10. We've been through this, and you can't flip it. At least not effectively.
Fine. Your turn.
I play the Zap, which doesn't do anything, but since I have more than 4 cards, he gives me 20.
Yep.
5.
So I'm playing the Unstoppable Force, and I'm activating this action, which says put 3+1 counter tokens on a card, which will be this card. Wait. No. Yeah, what? No. Yes, it has to be this one. This has to flip, but when it flips, it gains 16.
Very good.
So that's 16.
I don't have anything to play, so I'm passed. You're passed, and now we do the score phase.
Yes, let's score.
This one gets 15.
Nothing. Gain 5 for every token, so that's 4.
Okay, and this one gains nothing, but this one says this one scores again.
So that's 20.
So that's another 15.
I screwed this up as well.
And I have meta, and I have meta. So I gain another 50. I should have gotten a Ford for playing him.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I have 11, so that's
50.
an additional 35. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And nothing. And for each card that has a higher than, so I just have these two cards, which has more than 11, which means that's an additional 20. And for meta, I get an additional 30. So that's it.
That was very tight. Though I have one question.
Yeah.
I can't use reaction on if I attacked you, right?
By an opponent's effect. Again, the reaction...
I have a different one.
Right, so what, it depends.
When you clash, you gain +2 for that clash. So I could have won the clash.
Yes. All right. Let's say you did that.
Okay, but that means then that this is face up. And I have another 15, you have 15 less.
Okay. So... 10.
I was sorry, I just was sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's fair.
Yeah, but then I get to score him.
Yeah, you win. That's fine. You win already. Without even scoring him, I have less than you right now.
No, you don't.
I have 140. You have 150. You can score him, but you're going to be with more.
That's after the 15. That's after the 15 discrepancy. Before that, you won.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's revert it and just
no.
Let you win this with dignity.
You asked me though. You asked me whether reaction, and I answered it.
Whatever happened happened.
Okay.
For our viewers and for the rules. Right. From what I understand, reaction can be played.
No, reaction is just the text. It's just an action and the text.
But what's the difference between a reaction and an action?
So the verb reaction
is
just basically means action and then the text. And the fact that it's reaction, not action, is just as a reminder. Same as blast off action, right? It's a special kind of action. That's it.
That's really poorly worded. Because I was sure that that's only when I'm being impacted by something.
No.
So this card, from what I understand of the rules, has one action
and another
action.
Which can be triggered outside of your main phase. That's the reaction.
Okay, sure. Give yourself back those 15 points.
Okay.
And let's go on with it.
Okay. So I have 162. You have 100 and?
I have 158.
58. So that means I gain final 42 points and you get 30.
Okay.
That's the end of the game. Do you have any money?
A little bit, yes.
So for every fourth you get a point.
So that's 1 point.
1 point for you. And we don't have any friendship cards of the other player.
I tried though. I tried to befriend you.
So,
that's you.
If you want to count them up, do you want to pull up a calculator for quickly calculating? You have it in your phone, in your watch.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my watch for that.
Okay.
It seems cumbersome.
Sure. So I gain 12,
Yes.
21, 16, 20, 9, and 42. For a total of
120. Around 120. Very good.
You get 12, 15, 12, 28, 12, 31.
110.
110.
Very good, honey. You won.
Yay. You should have won, but that's fine.
That is very debatable.
Yeah, you would have won, I think, by 2 points. All right.
If I would have won the tournament? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Let's take a moment to breathe in.
Yeah, that's
breathe
intense. Out. In case it wasn't clear, that game is very, very, very intense.
Yes. Okay, so personal thoughts and then recommendations.
I like it. I think the art is extraordinarily good and very varied and very comical. It's like there are jokes from all over
the geekdom.
Yes, all over the place, starting with memes like Chuckulies, and some of them are like exceptionally obscure. There's a card here somewhere called Shy Witch Toho, and it shows a witch holding a bullet, and Toho is a series of bullet hell games, which is why she's a witch, because that's the character, and she's holding a bullet because it's a bullet hell.
So the designers really know a lot about
it's cute. It's
anime like, shows.
It's a game in particular,
or video games, yeah.
But it's also
pop culture in general.
A lot of them are thematic, and it's very cute. It's very enjoyable. There's a very strong element of randomness to the game.
Yep.
And the cards are meant to be overwhelming. I think that I could be wrong, but I think that they're a crappy way of using verbs is very intentional. Like supposed to be slightly confusing, slightly overwhelming, because you're under time duress.
Yeah.
I mean, why is there a blast off action? It's an action card. It just does the same thing for everyone else. It could have been action, blast off, and then a description of what blast off means.
Yeah, I think it says blast off so that you'll remember, and then you don't have to read the rest.
That's not...
If they have put it in parentheses...
the keyword is action.
Right. If they put the rest in parentheses, it would have made it a little bit more... it'll be a little bit more clear.
The same thing for reaction. No, but I find it confusing because there's like an overwhelming amount of stuff here. And it could have been done more cleanly, but I think it works well this way.
Okay.
It adds a lot of stress. As I said, we like it. It's a fun game. I got it for one of our anniversaries, I think.
Yeah.
And we've been playing it occasionally since. However, fair warning, we could not find game partners for this.
Yeah, except maybe one.
Yeah, ever. I think that we have never, ever finished a session of Millennium Blades with other people.
Yeah.
No, he left. He didn't leave because of the game, but he had to leave early. Yes. So we never finished. Everyone else either cracked down under the pressure or just started shaking while looking at the cards and just said, no, this is not for me.
Yeah.
So really, fair warning, you have to have people who are not only not AP prone, but are fully capable of understanding that mistakes will happen. That's how the game is designed, and you're supposed to have fun with it. You're supposed to like the experience, the excitement, the tension. If that doesn't entice you, steer clear. Like, really, steer very, very far away from this. Truck ton of cards.
Yep.
They mostly do the same thing based on the theme. Either they mimic other cards, or they give you scoring, or they do stuff. I think that the only cards that actually have unique effects are some of the base set and the promos.
Okay.
Yeah, that's about it from me. What about you, honey?
So I really like the game. First of all, because it's very special in the sense that
nothing else feels like this.
Yes, it's a game within a game, and you get to simulate something that happens in real life, where you are crazily looking and buying packs to get the card that fits your deck, and you're trying to work around the meta and work around with players who have played against you in the past. So it's really cool, and I also enjoy the tension. I like the fact that the deck building phase is timed, and that you have to make a lot of decisions really, really quickly, and then you have to prioritize everything, and there's no clear path. You don't have time to optimize. So that's something that I enjoy. Although it's really tiring, for sure.
Yeah, it's exhausting mentally. It's a lot of fun, but it is exhausting.
Yeah. And so maybe the one negative is that it's a high toll, and so there are not a lot of players that are willing to play this, which is a shame.
That is one negative, but I think people should seriously consider who are they going to play this with, because
I'm saying
fantastic game, but we could not find people to play this with us. We've never had this issue with any of the other games in our library.
No, I'm saying that even if you, the viewer, likes this game, make sure that there are other players who are willing to play this, because again, this is a very high stress experience, relatively speaking. And so that's that. But other than that, I do like the parodies and the art and the general design of the game. The tournaments themselves are cute. It's as simple as it should have been, because most of the game is deck building and not necessarily making a ton of decisions during tournament. I came to the tournament sort of knowing what's going to be my card array.
Yeah, and it's also a very literal deck building.
Yes.
It's not deck building in the sense that Dominion or Mystic Vale are. This is like you have 8 cards and that's it.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah. So yeah, I really, really like this game. I like the experience. But again, like we said, if you're not really sure, then maybe you should try it before.
Yeah, definitely.
We haven't played. Yeah, I don't think that like you said, we've never finished a game, but I think that in 4 players, I think it works fine.
The addition of a player or the subtraction of a player adds nothing to the stress of the game.
Right.
You could be 2 and you could be 4.
Yeah. We do need to mention that one. Right.
So we played with the unofficial rules for this, because the official rules state that when you are 2 players, then it's the winner of 2 tournaments who wins the game, rather than the one with the highest score.
Right. And you create 2 collections instead of 1, and those collections are just translated into RP for the tournament. So there are no VPs.
It makes perfect sense, because the collections themselves don't give you as big of a margin as the margin between the tournaments.
Yeah.
And basically, if you win 2 tournaments, you won the game.
Yeah.
No one's gonna take it from you by winning the third.
Yep.
So it makes perfect sense, but we wanted to show the game as it really is, and not just the 2-player variants.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I think that's it.
There was one thing that I just wanted to put out there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of Euro games have that thing where a card or an action is worth this many points to you here and that many points to you there. And in here, even though you have it, it's impossible to calculate. What you put in your collection and what you take with you is like you can't compare them. You can't get stuck and start counting points. And I like that. It's nice. It's like, whatever. You go here. You go here. Let's go. Tournament time.
Yeah, exactly. That's the energy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we hope you enjoyed this video and review, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Gate.